We're in the home stretch for this campaign. This Saturday, May 4th, is Election Day. But you still have 2 days to vote early in this election. Hurst residents can vote at any of the Tarrant County early election sites today, Monday, April 29th, and tomorrow, Tuesday, April 30th. And the polls are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. today and tomorrow. So it's really flexible for your schedule. Get out there and vote. I know when I went to vote, it took about 2 minutes. So the lines are minimal if there is a line at all. And of course, Saturday, May 4th, Hurst residents will need to come to the Hurst Public Library to vote. And the polls will be open that day as well from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Let me run through some numbers for you. I was out at the polls on Saturday morning into the early afternoon, greeting voters as they came in. Lots of friendly people, lots of supporters. It was great to see people out there. Let's look at the numbers for voting so far in Hurst. So far in the 7 days of early voting that have gone by, we've had 459 people vote. Now, there's a registered population of voters in Hurst of 23,062. So if you divide those numbers out, 1.99% of the registered voters have voted so far in this election. Now, history will tell us that with those numbers, about 1,000 voters, maybe 1,200 voters, about 4 to 5% of the voting population will vote. So here's where I need your help. Have you talked to the neighbor that lives to the left of you? Have you talked to the neighbor that lives to the right of you? Have you talked to the neighbor that lives across the street? Take a moment when they're outside, cutting their grass, taking their trash to the curb. Hey, have you voted yet? I've got to tell you about John McKenzie. Don't forget about our school board races also. There's also the bond election that the citizens get to decide on. But it'd be great to see more people participate in the vote. I know a lot of you are curious too about our school board elections. I'm familiar with the HEB elections because that's the part of Hurst that I live in. There's a total of 87,245 registered voters for that election. And how many have actually voted so far? 2,178, or 2.49%. I think that more people, of course, will vote there, but you need to do your research. You need to get out and vote. I appreciate all of your support. If you have one of my signs in your yard, I'll have some of my folks out on Saturday afternoon collecting signs, and we'll also probably go out again Sunday afternoon in between worship services to grab some more signs. So just leave it there. We'll come and get it. We're going to leave things neater than when we started this campaign. Again, get out and vote if you haven't already. Thank you for your support. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor. I'm looking forward to Saturday, May 4th.